Hi everybody, that's Allie.
And that is Dash,
Welcome to our playdate.
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast. Language is fascinating. Get a linguistics master's degree. Hey, little ghosties!
Yeah, that way you can teach linguistics to other people.
Yeah, no, you can do lots of stuff.
Yeah, what was it? It's a pyramid scheme. You you earn a master's degree just to teach other people how to get a master's degree in linguistics.
I guess so.
Hi, little ghosties.
We are playing the Meanie of Hanukkah game today.
By the Rugrats.
It's not by the Rugrats.
No,
it's like a Nickelodeon Rugrats game, but I think it's Funko.
Right. Yeah, it's one of those Funko games,
Yeah, it's
like
a Funko
one
game.
Yeah, actually, hold on a second. We may need to start that over.
Yep.
Because
I lost me.
Yeah, it sounds like it's popping, and I don't want that to happen. Check, 1, 2. See, that's popping. Yeah, that should not be that loud. It's because of the last time we did the live recording, and we had to be a lot louder than we normally are. So let me raise this. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, test yourself.
Test.
Check, test. Go ahead.
Is that like test my blood sugar?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. All right. Now we're good. Excuse me. Now we're good. Now our levels are all set back from when we did our live recording, and now we're back. We're good. We're live. We're here. We're live. We're going.
Here. We're doing it.
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Hey, little ghosties.
Hey, little ghosties. We had a little technical burp.
And had to start over. Yeah, not a burp the way Allie burps right before every set.
Which I didn't do, so we'll see what happens with this recording.
Yeah.
This may be our worst episode just because I didn't do my traditional burp. But anyway, everybody, we are playing the Meanie of Hanukkah game.
Yeah.
And it is a Funko game, but it is based on characters from Nickelodeon's Rugrats.
Yeah. This was one of the first times I ever saw an animation that did a Hanukkah episode, because most of the time
Chucky is Jewish, right?
No, I don't think Chucky's Jewish.
Or is it Tommy?
Tommy's Jewish. Oh wait, but Chucky's his cousin. No, Phil and Lil are the cousins. Chucky's just a friend.
Yeah. I clearly remember the Mother's Day episode.
Yeah.
Where Chucky realizes that his dad is the best mom.
Yeah.
Like, it really gets me.
Mm-hmm.
It gets me.
Yeah, some of those episodes, man, they just right here. Just
it really gets you.
Right in the center of your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're playing the Meanie of Hanukkah, and it's sort of like a matching game, memory game meets dominoes?
Yeah, it's kind of like a memory game meets dominoes, I think we decided. Yeah. So we each have 4 characters, and on those 4 characters, we are going to build
candles,
Hanukkah candles, and then whoever's candles are the tallest wins at the end of the game. So I have Phil and Lil, and Spike the dog, and Miss Angelica.
Yep, and I have Dee Dee and Stu Pickles, and Tommy Pickles, and Chucky Finster.
Love them.
Yeah, love them. I had a girlfriend who was obsessed with the Chucky character.
He's so cute.
He is cute.
He's the cutest one.
Yeah.
He's the cutest one.
And he's so like nerdy and helpless, and
he's such a sweet baby angel.
Like he's 2. He's 2 years old and he has glasses. Like, oh, poor guy.
Listen. In real life, if I see a baby with glasses, thick old glasses, and there's a little strap on the back of the head, and they're little baby glasses, immediately obsessed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Immediately obsessed.
Right.
It's the cutest thing on earth.
Yeah.
It is so cute. So if you have a baby with glasses, please share that with the world. I want to see your baby. We all love it.
Glasses. Unfortunate for the baby, fortunate for us.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So the way you play this game is you flip over 2 tiles, and then you pick one and place it on these bases to make your candles.
And if you can't place one, you get rid of it. So the idea is, as we whittle down the number of tiles,
right.
we will hopefully draw Boris and Shlomo, and they end the game.
Yeah, they end the game. Well, yeah. So normally you can choose whether or not to end the game there. But I think we should just play so that if we pick both of them, whoever gets it lights their candle and the game is over.
That's right.
Right. So if you have whatever candles you have lit, that's what you count.
That's it.
Okay. I like it. It doesn't say who goes first, so I think we should do high card, low card with the dad jokes cards.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. All right.
Okay, dad jokes. Here we go. All
right, you got that one.
Ooh.
I've got the Queen of Diamonds.
Oh, Jack of Diamonds.
Oh,
you beat me by one.
Just beat you by one. Hey, where do you learn to make a banana split?
I don't know, Dash. Where?
Sunday school.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Okay, Dad.
It's so bad. Okay.
Okay, Dad. Go ahead and go first.
Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to flip over 2 tiles. Any 2 tiles. Let's spread these out a little more here so we have more choices. I'm going to flip over this one and this one. Okay, so the rule is you can place your tile. You can place one of your 2 tiles on a base that has a matching symbol. So Stew Pickles has a menorah, so I'm going to place the menorah there and then turn this one back around. All right, cool.
Okay, great.
There you go.
Great.
And we can't lose any of these tiles because if we lose a Shlomo or a Boris under the couch, it's over. Yeah. All right, what did you get?
So I got my first Hanukkah and I don't know. It looks like a jar of milk. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
It might be a bottle, a vase of oil.
Okay, great. That seems better than a jar of milk.
Yeah, it's the oil that lasted the 8 days.
Sure is.
8 nights.
Yes.
Yeah.
8 crazy nights. And so it matches with Spike, so I'm going to turn that one over.
Okay, cool. I'm going to pick that one that you just flipped over. Can you get that for me?
I was hoping you wouldn't see that it had a wild
I saw it,
on it.
And I paid attention. That one has a wild. And I'm going to flip over this one that has home-baked latkes and another menorah. So I'm going to do the Star of David, which is Chucky's symbol. And it has a wild with all the other symbols. And then I'm going to flip this one.
Smart move.
Yeah. Okay.
My mom, when I was growing up, my mom used to make us latkes on the first day of Hanukkah every year.
That's amazing.
Like she would look up when it was.
Yeah.
And make latkes.
Yeah.
And they were so good. I like them with sour cream and applesauce.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Delicious.
My Hanukkah traditions are to, on the first night of Hanukkah, watch 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler.
Which I've never seen. Can you believe I've never seen it?
It's fine. The songs are actually really catchy.
Is it worth watching? It's a cartoon,
it is.
Right?
It's a cartoon, but it's worth watching.
Okay.
It was a really advanced cartoon for when it came out. In the sense of, okay, so the latkes are over here. I'm going to use the latkes. It was a really advanced cartoon for when it came out, as in they use that sort of like rotoscope. Do you remember the movie Anastasia?
Of course, I remember.
It was that animation style.
I remember the movie Anastasia. What are you even talking about?
I don't know. It's called Anastasia. Maybe you don't.
Okay, so I got either Boris or Shlomo. I'm not sure.
Which means you get to flip over another card.
I got Boris. Oh, so I get to flip over another one.
Yeah, to make up for the fact that But now we know where Boris is.
And then I put one of my tiles down, so it's 2, and I'm going to go ahead and light that candle.
No. Yes. Yeah. You can choose to light the candle.
My Philip candle is now.
Ooh, okay.
Is now closed.
Okay, so your Philip.
So it's only got 2 tiles on it, but.
Okay, you're hedging your bets here.
Yeah, my Philip candle is.
All right. So closed. I've got the vase of oil and a menorah, or a Star of David and some chocolate coins, and I'm going to put down the chocolate coins on DD Pickles. There we go. All right. And that one's closed. No, not closed. I haven't closed it.
So I got latkes and a menorah, and my second pick is Boris.
Yeah, the songs are surprisingly catchy, and you're not going to close.
If I don't put one, if I can't put it down, I put it.
Well, here's the thing: you picked you picked Boris, right? Which means you get to flip over another one to make up for the fact that you picked Boris. And then you can choose to light the candle or not light the candle.
Oh.
There we go.
Thank you for telling me how to play this game.
You're welcome.
That I was not paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention.
Allie was not paying it. She was, you know what Allie was busy doing? She was busy popping out all these tiles.
There are so many things to pop out, y'all. So many things to pop out.
All right.
It's
flip over that one.
It's stored perfectly the first time you play it. And now anytime we play it after this, it is going to be an absolute nightmare. It's just going to be a box with a bunch of stuff rattling around in it.
I'm going to use this wild to play on the Tommy Pickles. And so now all 4 of my candles have been started.
Ooh, all right. Bragging.
Yeah, there you go.
Bragging.
But yeah, 8 Crazy Nights.
Okay, so I got
totally worth watching. You got Boris again?
I got Boris.
Yeah.
Really loves me.
Yeah, he does.
And I got scrolls and I got a dreidel. So I'm going to take the dreidel.
You're going to take the dreidel and put it on Lil.
And put it on Lil.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to light anything right
now. All right. I'm going to take this
I'll
one.
have to watch it.
Yeah. Definitely worth watching. And then I'll watch that and I'll watch the Adam Sandler sing the Hanukkah song.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use the My First Hanukkah.
A classic.
Yeah. All 3 versions of them. All right, you got a menorah and a Star of David.
Menorah, Star of David.
But other than that, there's not really a lot
Star of David scrolls.
There's a movie called The Hebrew Hammer, which is a satire on noir detective films. By I think his name is Adam Goldberg. The actor?
That seems like you made that up.
No.
Seems like you just made that up.
No, I really do think his name is Adam Goldberg. And Mario Van Peebles is in this movie.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's fantastic. Mario Van Peebles.
Who is that?
He was you know the guy from Bridgerton that you're in love with?
Reggie John Page?
Yeah, he was him before him.
Okay.
Yeah, Mario Van Peebles was like the hot dude in Hollywood.
Dash got a Boris.
I got a Boris, but I'm not gonna light anything.
You're not gonna light anything?
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay. I dropped the tile. Sorry. There's just once you start lighting candles, there's not really a lot of space to I'm gonna have to move some of these back. But yeah, Mario Van Peebles.
And I got Boris.
I think he plays like the Kwanzaa guy.
I have lit a second candle.
You have lit a second candle. All right, so I need to get on this because if not,
a second candle.
Okay. I'm going to turn this one over. Okay. And I'm going to turn this Boris over. I'm going to close my Dee candle and use the Boris to light it. So I now have a lit Dee candle. Okay.
Great.
All right. Get on board. Yeah, Mario Van Peebles did Universal Soldier. He did a bunch of stuff back in the day, and but he hasn't done anything recently, I don't think. But yeah, so The Hebrew Hammer is another movie you can sort of watch on Hanukkah. Fiddler on the Roof, I guess. Yentl,
which I've also never seen.
No, I've never seen Yentl either.
I've never seen any of those.
But I think that was part of
any movie with Barbara Streisand. Is that what we're doing?
I guess. So there's a part in The Hebrew Hammer where the whole case that he's after, or that he's trying to solve, is that somebody is making bootleg versions of Jewish movies. So it's like bootleg versions of Yentl and Fiddler on the Roof. And that's the case he's trying to solve. And they go into a place and the alarm has a stereotype detector. Like that's the alarm system in the location. So it's obviously it's a satire.
Yeah.
But Adam Goldberg is like, he walks in with Mario Van Peebles, who's supposed to represent Kwanzaa, and he goes, "Oh no, it's the stereotype alarm. If I try to pick up a penny or you so much as try to dribble a basketball, we're screwed." And
when did this is giving 70s. When did it come out?
No, it came. I mean, look, Adam Goldberg was the guy who played when Joey moves out of. Oh, you didn't watch Friends?
Yeah, I don't watch Friends.
No, Adam Goldberg is in a bunch of stuff.
I'm gonna have to Google after this episode.
If his name is Adam Goldberg, and I'm not getting that wrong.
I definitely still feel like you just made
up that name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use you know what? I'm gonna raise my Chucky one and use my wild on the scrolls.
Okay.
The Torah. The Torah. Yeah. Okay. I need to get a Boris or Shlomo so I can. Oh no!
Ooh, I got Shlomo.
You got Shlomo.
Finally, there he is.
There he is. So you can light a candle or just put him back, whatever you want to do.
Well, let me pick all my things.
Yeah, pick all your things.
Pick all my.
Ooh, you can. No, you already closed that candle, so you can't do that.
that one. But I can.
Yeah, you can add over there.
I can add over here.
Right.
And light it and put Shlomo back.
Okay.
I only have one candle open, everybody.
Oh no.
I'm really.
Okay, so I flipped this one.
Boxing myself
and
in.
I'm flipping. Oh no, I thought that was Shlomo. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna go my Tommy Pickles one. I'm gonna go to up to 3, and then put this one back. Oh no. Oh no. We're getting down to the wire here.
Oh.
It's gonna be very easy to pick a Boris and a Shlomo. Ooh, she puts it back.
All right, I got a wild on this turn.
Yes. All right. I have a Shlomo and another one with a wild. Oh, wait, and I get to pick one more. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this wild.
I was gonna say that's a solid move, right?
I'm gonna use this wild.
Not what I would have done, but anyway.
No? Well, because here's what I want to do. Since I got the Shlomo, I'm going to close this candle right here and put this one back. So now I have 2 candles open. So I need a hold on.
I'm gonna say that was a mistake that you just made.
Put them. Can you get that towel that just fell out? Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. And I use that as a distraction.
This is getting very precarious between tiles falling off the table.
It's so many. You need so much space.
Cord,
yeah, you need so much space to play this game.
It's like, okay. So I got Boris.
I was just talking today how much I love the Jewish religion. Like, not to get too philosophical on things, but
all right.
They make so much sense.
I can't do anything here, so I've got to toss.
Right. You got to toss
the tile.
Oh, okay.
I like the idea that
it's
not about what happens after we're gone. It's about what you do while you're here. I think that's actually really lovely.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to place this one up here and use my Boris.
It's hard to say Boris without
the accent.
Russian accent.
Without the Russian accent. So we are both down to a final candle.
Yeah. So we're both down to 1 candle. I think Dash has more tiles than me out. So
right. So if
I can keep building.
Yeah, if you can keep building without getting a. Here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to move this over here so I have more space. Because that's the only one I can continue building on.
But I just got a dreidel / Star of David, so I can build. So
all right.
We're doing it.
Yeah, you're doing a thing. All right, I'm going to pick this one and this one. And I can continue building on this menorah. So there. Perfect. I may have to start on a second candle.
Yeah, you're going to do it like domino style.
Yeah,
where you just
like turn sideways and keep going.
Yep.
Because we're getting close to the wire here.
We are, and I got a wild.
Ooh, Allie's got a wild. Yeah, I'm just gonna go sideways.
All right.
I'm gonna go sideways with my candle here.
Yep, you gotta.
There we go.
You gotta go sideways.
I gotta go domino style. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Allie's got a wild.
So we're looking for a Shlomo and a Boris, and that will end the game. Ooh, we got a Shlomo.
Yeah, and okay.
But no Boris.
No Boris, but I can put this dreidel here, and then put these back.
You made it out of clay.
Yeah. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Play with you every day. I don't know if those are the actual lyrics, but
no. Those are definitely not the lyrics to the dreidel song. Absolutely not. They are not.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm not even hiding where Shlomo is.
Okay.
I'm not even hiding it at this point.
Okay. I can't do anything, so these all go back.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to turn the one that you just turned.
Okay.
So I can play it.
All right. Yeah, you put the lakas.
I'm going to no.
What did you turn? That's it. That was your second one.
I was hoping it was Shlomo, but it wasn't.
No, I moved him when you weren't looking.
Darn.
Okay. I'm going to turn over to this one and this one. Oh, squirrel. I'm going to take the scroll.
My first Hanukkah book and the scrolls. Okay.
Do it. We're getting down to the wire here. We're down to our last 7 tiles. And 2 of them are Shlomo and Boris. Ooh. All right. You can't play any of them.
Yeah, but I'm going to light. I'm going to light it.
You're going to light the candle. That's it. You're all set.
I'm all set.
Oh, no.
Now I'm just looking for the main guys.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I need to end this game here. All right. Boom.
Shlomo. Boris. There they are.
There it is. And I have to light. So there you go.
So now we count tiles,
Now we count tiles. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiles. Sweet 16 candles. Oh, this dead space is great for a podcast.
I have 14 tiles.
Yes!
14 tiles.
It's a Hanukkah miracle.
I was scared. I kept getting scared that they were going to just pop up and then I would have like no candles lit and then I would be like, wah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that there's strategery to this game, but there's also chance.
Right.
Those are, I think, some of my favorite games where like you can control some of it.
Right.
But there's other parts of it that you can't control that are just kind of left up to chance.
Yeah, those are my favorite games. I love that. So it's part skill, part strategy.
And it would be wild if all the tiles were laid out in a particular schema. And so you had to remember which tile was where to like really add. I think you could add that like memory game to it. That was pretty fun.
I like that. I enjoyed that. Man, Funko never misses. We have yet to play a Funko game that has been like,
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Where did you get this one? Do you remember?
This was another one of the Black Friday. Ironically, it was a Black Friday sale on Amazon, and I got it for like $3.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a bunch of them. I like A Christmas Story. I have the Muppets Christmas Carol. I have Gremlins. We got the one we played last week, the Polar Rollers, and this Meanie of Hanukkah. They were all Funko games.
Awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
So I'm having this memory and I just figured it out. It's not Rugrats where another baby is born and it's Cleopatra dirt bike. That's Doug's little sister, right? There is another
her
baby.
Her name is Cleopatra, yes.
There
Cleopatra
is another
Funny.
baby, Tommy's little brother, right? What's Tommy's little brother's name? Right?
Yeah, I think it's Dill. Yeah, Dill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy and Dill Pickles.
You have Dee Dee Pickles, Stu Pickles, Drew Pickles, Tommy Pickles, and Dill Pickles. I mean, if your last name is Pickles,
you gotta
lean into it.
Similar to if your last name is Shit.
Yeah. SCHITT. Yeah. You gotta lean into it. Roland.
Yeah.
Jocelyn.
You have to lean in.
Mutt. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to lean into it. Yeah.
Otherwise, what have you been doing?
Right. Yeah.
What have you been doing? Well, ladies and gents, this was the Meanie of Hanukkah game.
Because they mispronounce everything they hear. So it's not the meaning of Hanukkah, it's the meanie of Hanukkah.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be like a villain.
Yeah.
Like
Reptar the story behind it is that Boris and Shlomo are both like trying to one up the other one as far as Hanukkah tradition. So they both want to be able to light the candle on the menorah and then they don't.
Got it.
Yeah.
Should we rate it?
Yeah,
let's rate it. A rating.
All right. So the box is
okay.
It's got the matte and the UV. So I like that.
The box is lovely, but when we put all these pieces back inside the box, it's gonna be, I am giving it a retainer case with a retainer inside because it's just going to be everything just all over
just all over the place.
Yeah. So
because it comes very nicely packed and then you pop everything out and it's no longer nicely packed.
Yeah. I'm giving this a retainer case.
Okay. A retainer case.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
The pieces, I like that it's not cards.
It's not cards that are thick. These will hold up for a while. I think cards sometimes, especially if you're playing with little kids, they're really hard on stuff. So this is something little kids could play and not.
Right. These are very cool.
Yeah, not mess it up.
Yeah, they're like dominoes, but they're cardboard tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that it is a mix of dominoes. Like it feels familiar enough to where at least our people are able to play without too much memory, but it's also different enough that it's like interesting.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Very
and
cool.
I had fun. I always have fun.
I had lots of fun with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it the difficulty of watching the Westminster Dog Show.
Not performing in it, watching it.
Just watching it. Yeah. Where you like really get invested.
And then you're like,
what? That schnauzer.
And then you're just mesmerized.
Crushing it.
You're just mesmerized by John O'Hurley's voice.
Yes. How dare this corgi come up in here?
There's the
corgi. Little booty puffs.
Yeah. Oh, I miss it. I mean,
and take that schnauzer out.
Listen, Steve Harvey is doing an amazing job hosting the Family Feud, but I miss John O'Hurley hosting it. He was so good.
Oh, I'm not a big Family Feud watcher.
I know you're not. That's why I keep winning every time we play.
I know. Which we haven't played in a while.
We haven't.
I believe I said that.
I think we need to bring it back.
No.
That'll be my challenge for this season.
2025 is not the year of Family Feud.
I know. I just created on PowerPoint a Family Feud game that we played for our holiday office party.
Was it fun?
It was. People had lots of fun playing it, especially because I hosted it and
Did you make up the surveys?
No, believe it or not, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually, I did some surveys on Instagram, so I did ask some questions. And then I did multiplication to make it 100. So like if 10 people answered, I just 10 out of 100, do long division. But for some of the other ones, I just went on ChatGPT and I wrote, not ChatGPT, I'm sorry, Copilot, which is basically the same thing. And I wrote on there, I was like, you are a scout for Family Feud and you are going to random locations and picking 100 random people and asking them this question. Give me a list of the top, all the top answers that people would have answered, number them and give them a number rating as to how many, whatever. Like I wrote a whole thing of how to give me the answer and it would spit out a list.
Wow.
And then I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, most people would say this. And you can get real specific. Like one of the questions I asked it was, what is your favorite Miami holiday tradition? And it actually did give me like Holiday Lights, Zoo Miami, the boat show, the Christmas boat show.
Was stuff that a thing?
Noche Buena, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know any Christmas Miami.
Yeah, because I avoid them like the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so it will get specific if you ask it to. Yeah. Oh, Santa's Enchanted Forest. They gave me that, even though that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah.
It really doesn't exist at all?
This is the first year. Yeah, so there was a year that they skipped after, I think there was COVID they didn't do. The year after COVID they didn't. They came back, but they got beat out by this new winter holiday game at Tropical Park.
Right. I thought they just moved to like Doral or something.
They did. They moved to Doral, but I guess because of the competition from Winter Park, from Holiday Park or whatever they call it.
End of an era.
End of an era. Santa's Enchanted Forest is officially done.
It's over. I'm done.
You've never been to Santa's?
Never went.
I went
one time.
Once.
Here's the thing. I wanted it to cost $8. And it didn't cost $8.
No, it does not.
And so that's why I didn't go.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, if you want something to cost $8 and it doesn't, maybe it'll go away.
Yeah.
That's the moral of this entire episode, I think.
I guess, yeah. Or maybe it'll be on sale on Amazon soon.
Or maybe it will be on sale on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Either way, we hope you're having a lovely season, whatever season you're listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
If you're listening to it when it comes out, we hope you're having a lovely holiday season.
Yeah.
Maybe celebrating Hanukkah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Christmas. Maybe something else.
Sure.
Yeah. Winter solstice.
Yeah. So I have some friends who celebrate the winter solstice.
All the things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Enjoy, have fun, spend it with family. Tell them you love them if you love them. But otherwise, enjoy, and you'll see us next time.
Go hide in a room and listen to our podcast if you need a break.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you'll see us next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy,
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us. circuspod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns!
Do you know the words? No.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do?
Yes, I do.
Hanukkah is
The
festival of lights. One day of presents.
Instead of one day of presents,
we get
8 crazy nights.
So if you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree,
here's a list of people who are Jewish,
just like you and me.